We do continue on to problem number 19 of the 2015 MIT Integration B round 1, and that is the definite integral from x equals to 0 to x equals to 4 of the product of the square root of x and the square root of x times square root of x plus 1. Certainly an interesting problem. Let's see how we may be able to solve it. So the first situation here that one may want to do is obviously substitute off for the square root of x. And so what I'm going to do here, I would say let x let u be equal to square root of x, and that means that u squared equals to x. And so differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get on the left hand side 2u du dx. On the right hand side we get 1, and that means when you multiply both sides by dx, we have 2u du being what we could use to substitute of dx rather. And looking at the limits, when x equals to 0, the square root of x, which is u, is 0. And when x equals to 4, the square root of 4 is equals to 2. And that means that our problem, the original problem now becomes the integral from x u equals to 0 to u equals to 2 of, in place of square root of x, we have 2u in place of, this is rather u cube plus 1. And in place of dx, we have 2u du. We can pull this 2 out here such that we now have 2 times the integral from u equals to 0 to u equals to 2 of u squared times the square root of u cube plus 1. So this here is u cube. And so we can say now let y be equal to u cube such that dy du equals to 3u squared, and that means that when you multiply both sides by du, we have, and also divide both sides by 3, we have a third dy being equal to u squared du. That means that one thing we need to do first is saying, okay, let's shift around the limits. When u equals to 0, u cube is 0. When u equals to 2, 2 cube is 8. And so 2 times the integral from u equals 0 to 2 of u squared times the square root of u cube, not u3, u cube plus 1 equals to 2 over 3 times the integral from y equals to 0 to 8 of the square root of y plus 1. And this obviously times this was what led to a third dy. And this is a straightforward problem because now we have 2 over 3 times 2 over 3 times y plus 1 to the power 3 over 2, the limits applied here, and that becomes 4 over 9 times 8 plus 1 to the power 3 over 2 minus 1 to the power 3 over 2. Square root of 9 is 3, 3 to the power 3 is 27, 27 minus 1 to the power 3 over 2 is 1, so we have 26. 26 times 4 over 9, which is 104 over 9, and that is the answer that we were looking for.